Hi, Leo. Welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love, and Healing Tarot. How are you? Hope you're well. It's starting with your sign today because we are entering the Leo astrologically, and know that tomorrow, I believe, Venus will be in retrograde. So it's time to take a deep dive into the past, deep down into your emotional body to see what's going on down there. Have you finished healing any past relationships? Is there a little bit more introspect that needs to be made before you take the next leap into love? Because you're ready, you want it. You've been working very hard on your profession, Leo, I feel, and it's time for you to kind of step back now and nothing outside yourself can really fulfill you. It's what's in here. That's where all the change goes. And that's where the transformation takes place when we start to transmute that. So let's see what's going on in the cards for you in this love reading of twin flame soulmates or self-love, wherever you are in the love of romance. People romance their own life too, Leo. So anyway, let's see. So right now, we're going to see what energies are guiding this reading for our Leo. What is the highest energy? What is the energies of this reading going to be about for our Leo? So please, beloved spirit guides, let's see, what is the most important thing that Leo should know? What is the energy that it should be awakened to? Okay, so let's see. Communication. Okay, so maybe there's a lot of friendships that you need to pull back into your life. Maybe you have to make time now, Leo, for the past of people that may be looking for you, or someone in your past perhaps, or maybe there's some exchanges that you've been missing some texts, missing some emails, missing phone calls. It's time to really now make those connections, Leo. This is a great time. Venus is in retrograde, but now we're in your cycle of the astrology, right? So there's energy here that can help you move that really much quicker than on any other month or a cycle. So this is the best time to do that. So let's see here. Let's see. We're going to throw out 3 oracles and see where we are here. Okay, taming hunger. Okay, so there's a taming hunger here. Is there someone in your past that perhaps you're trying to resist? Perhaps you're trying to figure out whether you want to, maybe make that call or bring them back into your life. It seems like you're resisting a little bit here. So that's coming in here, and it makes sense with communication because there's someone here that is probably thinking about you and wondering what has happened. Okay, not that you ghosted them, but this is someone from the past. It's lingering in your field right now. And then we have some lessons to learn. This is in the heart of the reading, lessons. There was some separation that was necessary for you as well. So there's definitely your heart and your mind are definitely going back and forth with this decision. But it's time to take that leap and open your heart, Leo, and really learning the lessons, which are divine lessons. Love is about divine. About the divine, the divinity in us, so don't focus too much on what you should say or what you should do. Just take care of what's here first, and then make those communications, bring those people into your life that you might have forgotten to communicate with. All right, so let's see. And then the next card would be like kind of the future. Yeah, so it says here healing. So you are definitely accepting to grow, and there's some self-care and some healthier choices to make on all levels, not just with communicating with different people, relationships, but taking care of our body. Okay, when we empty ourselves, that's when we can bring in new love and new experiences that we all need to grow, right? With our job, with our family and friends. So accepting to grow, healthier choices for you. Is a lot of lessons going on here, really resisting perhaps to make the same mistake. But now there's healing has to take place. You've learned your lessons of your heart, and now there's a lot of healing that's going to take place. And this communication is about settling the score, and letting go, detach, is not an easy thing to do, but that's what we are going to do when we need to heal the past, okay, is detach. So now let's see what's going on with the tarot with this heading that we have here, coming in with resistance, lessons of the heart, and making better choices, healing, a lot of healing going on right now. So let's see what's going on. What is going on for our Leo? What is it that our Leo would like to be guided in their love life? So we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, new romance, that's what you want. This is what I believe is what's happening, Leo. You want this new romance to come into your life. And yes, what's going on now in this heading here about healing and learning lessons is definitely part of it. But emotional stability is most important when we have the Queen of Cups. She's very, very healing, very, very sensitive, and also emotionally stable when we are through with the transmutation of our emotional life. So let's see what's going on as far as the heart center. Okay, there's some uncertainty and complications that you have. You want to go back to this person instead of making a new, you're stuck in the middle of trying to make a new and staying in the past with someone. This uncertainty here, when the moon comes up in the middle, there's just definitely uncertainty, illusions. It's a complicated relationship, right, Leo, that you've had, and it's still there. It's still there. It's just that there's some communication that I feel is not being communicated. And, well, let's see what the future self of this reading here. We still have lots of cards to put down. Okay, so there will be some balance being restored once you make this communication. So someone has to make the move. Someone has to be the first person to make this connection. So there definitely will be justice, all right, because that's the justice card. And so there's a soul contract here as well, but some ironing out. I feel there will be some ironing out once you make those steps of really, really, your heart and mind must agree, okay? So don't delay that, because otherwise you can't move. You're stuck. We don't want to be stuck. All right, so let's keep going here with this reading for you, Leo, and let's see what else does Spirit want you to know about this love reading of your twin flame or soulmate. What is it that Leo needs to know? Right now there's healing going on. Communication needs to be definitely taken to the first step, and some quiet decisions of the heart. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. So what I see here, that there needs to be more balance in your relationship, Leo. Someone is giving more than the other. So, but otherwise, once there's balance restored here, this could be a very, very, balanced relationship where there's a lot of communication, a lot of exchanging, a lot of really, really opening up to the things that are our secrets, right? When we share our secrets with someone, that's when we really merge with that person, all right? Nothing is hidden. So I think that could be something that is definitely needed in this communication, Leo. So let's see what else is going on. Don't be shy now, but it has to be with the right person. So I think you haven't made up your mind about this certain relationship. So let's see what else. In the heart of this reading, we have the Six of Wands. So yes, there's a success here. Did you ever, when I see this card come up, sometimes it's a high profile love. Are you expecting more than you feel is attainable in your love life or your romances? The Six of Wands is something about a big success, celebration of something that you've accomplished or you are going to accomplish. So it's about success, pride. It's about a very high profile of love, and perhaps your heart is wanting something more than what is really attainable. So that's where the balance is definitely needed, okay? What's real and what's not real. What is it that you can give to yourself as well? Because if we're always looking for love outside ourselves, we will never find it. People will love you, but you have to love yourself just as much, if not more, so that when you can always let someone else in. You know, it's not like you need someone to do that for you. Okay, so let's see here. And in the possible probability of this line here is the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a long-term view. There's a self-evaluation here, reevaluation as well. So when the Seven of Pentacles comes in here, it's long-term view of how can we reseed this relationship? How can we reseed our desires for love, for romance? What is it that perhaps we should look at that is keeping us from obtaining that? And usually it's loving yourself, as simply as that. Once we start loving ourselves, loving every part of ourselves, all of a sudden you are a magnet. We become a magnet. And sometimes it's very exciting because it happens when you least expect it. All right, so let's see. Let's keep throwing out more cards here and see what else does Leo need to know here in this really big process that's going on here. And you know what? Venus retrograde will do that because she's retrograde tonight, I believe. At 9:30 it starts, where they'll that cycle of Venus being in retrograde will bring up, you know, the past, things that were unresolved in your relationships, in all of our relationships, whether it's family, friends, lovers, you know, co-workers, whatever that is. Those situations that were not cleared or were not, how could I say, resolved, will come up again in your other relationships, so that once you learn to clear that, then the past is cleared as well. When you clear the moment, whatever you were, that moment clearing takes care of other timelines in your past love life and past life as well. Okay, so we don't have to go back in time. We just have to be in the moment to clear our past. Okay, here we go. So let's see, what else does Leo have to know? Okay, well, it's the Lover's card, and it's a twin flame connection, definitely. There's a great attraction here, and know that whenever we're involved with someone who mirrors our process, you know, it becomes very, very intense. And so it's very understandable that this situation is taking place with a lot of healing, a lot of resisting, communication that is not finished yet. Things like twin flame relationships will bring up the true meaning of relationship. And it's all about sharing yourself with another and healing that. Okay, so let's see, what else can we know about the heart? Oh, we have the Two of Pentacles. So weighing options here. You know, we have the Two of Pentacles. It's about juggling, a lot on your plate. You know, there's a lot on your plate, so you have to clear your mind. Okay, so there's a lot of good options as well here, because there's, I feel this person has definitely, I feel that, Leo, you're not opening your heart enough and saying what they want to hear. They may feel something from you, but they don't hear it. And I think that your heart kind of juggles and says, should I, shouldn't I? I don't know. It's a lot on your plate and a lot on your heart, weighing on your heart. And that's why this communication is very important for you, Leo, to make that communication so that that person can understand exactly how you feel. All right. And it could be, you know, whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. It's an exact frequency that's needed. Okay. Communication, however you have to communicate. So let's see in the possible future here of this reading. We have more cards to put down. I'm going to clarify as well. So let's see. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is your fear, Leo. I feel that the future is saying the Ten of Swords here is about ending, about maybe a painful ending. Perhaps are you in fear of that as well, that there could be some painful ending here if there's communication that is being delayed. All right, there's definitely a delay in communication here. It's really important that you make that time to communicate. Let's clarify this these rows with the Lover's Path and see what else we can find out. And then we have a few more cards to put out. We also don't delay. I won't delay. I should say I won't delay. Don't go away, I mean. Not yet. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we can let our Leos know about this definitely important time, Leo, for you to open your heart. Definitely. So we have here the Seven of Arrows. There definitely was some type of, how could I say this? Not necessarily a fight, but I feel that something happened in the mind, something that happened that you haven't said how you feel about yet. Something might have just got you upset, and for some reason you haven't settled that with this person in communicating how you feel. You know, it wasn't right by you. It wasn't right. It may have not been done by you, but you're looking at this person and saying, you're getting to know a lot about this person. And sometimes you have to kind of not just be in your mind about it. Communicate. All right. So let's see, in the heart of this reading, we have the Ten of Staves. You've been carrying this energy around your heart for a while now. Now I could see why you might feel that there's an ending coming here. And maybe it's a timeout. I'm not sure, but let's pull one more card here to clarify this next row here and see where this could possibly evolve to. I don't know, but there's definitely a lot that has not been said that you have on your heart, and you have this fear of maybe it might cause the ending of this relationship, that you don't want it to end, but you have to move. You have to move. And here we have the Three of Cups. So in this final measure here, you might just feel that this person might just be someone that you want to be friends with, that you don't want to have this serious relationship with this person right now. Perhaps you need some time out. The Three of Cups could mean that you're also going to have this reunion with friends again. This person, Three of Cups, could be someone that you are going to share some, future time with. That could be maybe in the near future, whether it's a week from now, a month from now, we don't know. But the Three of Cups, there's other people around you that could be involved with this person as well. I don't like to say that, but because of the painful ending, maybe you're afraid to ask them if they've been true to you. Maybe that could be the reason why this is going on right now. It's bringing up a lot of issues. Let's see. I'm going to throw three more cards. This is the Scarlet Love Oracle, which is really, really, I like using them. They have a lot of cards here that are really, really awaken you to some red flags or things that you haven't seen, okay? So let's see. Let's draw three cards out for our Leos. 80 cards. We don't want them to fall on the floor. Oh boy. All right, so one more shuffle for our Leo, and let's see. Yeah, your heart is heavy. You've had enough. You're a little in fear of asking too many questions because you're afraid of could end this relationship, and it could be someone might be also seeing the same person you are. It could be. Let's see. So there's definitely there's some ego here, and the ego is not always ego is a vehicle. It's an energy that helps us get to our goals, but once we get there, once we arrive, that power, we have to let go, just like you let go of the Uber driver, right? He takes you to where you want to go, or she takes you, and you say, thank you, okay, fine. So this ego, there's never should be ego in love. So someone definitely, I feel this opposing person or this other person, there's definitely some ego in, and it could be that's what irritates you. Okay. Know that this relationship, although there's a lot of situation here of healing and disagreement or anything that's not in balance, it's divinely guided. When you have a twin flame relationship, it's about healing. That's what twin flames are all about when they come together. So you have the twin flame card here and the divinely guided card here saying that it's protected. So whatever your decision is the right decision. However you feel, that's the most important thing, is to go with your feelings. You know, it's really, really important. So let's see. We have 2 more cards to pull out, and then we'll see how we end this for you. There's never an ending, but it's just a process, you know. We have to keep moving, and the only way we move is if we have opposing energies, right? What do? When we have opposing energies? We have to have compassion, because in order to evolve, we need movement. So everything is not always rosy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this person could be a player, and that's why this 3 of Cups is here. He likes to be with a lot of different people, and I think that you know that. And you don't want to say anything, but you suffer silently here. So let's see what the last future card for our Leos could be in this reading. A lot of healing to take place, a lot of communication, and it's when you're ready, Leo. But open your heart to yourself. Okay, and let's see what the future self card will be for you. Take chances. You realize how perfect something will turn out. All right, so Leo, keep your heart open and stay in love, and well, hope to see you soon again. Take care now. Bye-bye, my friend.